What's up with YouTube? Today is June 26, 2025, and I took 3 trades today. I didn't take any on the live. Um, I was gonna take this trade right here on the live, but thankfully I didn't because I would have got stopped out. I'll explain why. But let's get right into it. So coming into the morning, looking at this 4 hour, at the time, this 4 hour was unmitigated right here. ¿Qué pasó? See, this was unmitigated at the time, and we also had this hourly right here that was also unmitigated around the time I got on the charts. So I wanted to see price move lower. So I get on the 15-minute, and I see we have a liquidity sweep right here, and then this change of state right here. Let me clean this up a little bit. Hold on. Alright. This is what I was looking at in the morning before market open. So we have this 15-minute right here that I wanted to see price tap into before we move lower. Before we move down to whatever 4 hour we had down here. It's like somewhere around here. I'll just draw it out real quick. So yeah, this 4 hour. So then drop it down to the smaller time frame. We got this inversion. I wanted to take this long, but it was pre-market, and I was in a short right here, but I got out thankfully right before it shot up. So I just played it patient. I waited. So market opens. We tap into the 15-minute, and we play it patient. I was gonna take this entry right here, but I didn't really get it. Like I wanted these shorts. I didn't really get the entry for him, so I just didn't even take him. We tapped the 4 hour, we tapped the 1 hour. Now, I want to see us come back up. Now I'm looking for buys because we have an SMT at this point. Boom, price does this thing. Right here, this was my first trade. So we already swept London lows. We have an SMT at London lows. And I'm bullish, so I'm waiting for my model. Liquidity sweep, change of state. And we also have this fair value gap right here. And one on the 2-minute too. I was only really looking at this 2-minute one. So on my challenge, I enter right here. 10 contracts, buy. So my stop loss right here. Oh shit. So my TP right at this high. And I was gonna enter this on the live because it looked like we were gonna inverse this 2-minute gap. And right before the candle closed, boom. So like 2 seconds before the candle closed, it just dumb stops me out. So I'm like, fuck that. I don't like this setup anymore. Because why did it do that? Why did pump fake me like that? So then boom, I wait a little longer. Now we sweep equal lows around Asia. And we put in an SMT at this low. So now what do I want to see? Again, I want to see a change of state and delivery to keep going up. So at this close I enter, but I enter with two minis. We also got this inverse, this small little inverse for value gap right here. And I only put my TP at this high because I can't make too much on these top step evals because of the consistency target. But I should have entered this on the live too. It was pretty A+. We got SMT, we got a higher time frame SMT, higher time frame liquidity sweep. We got a reversal model, we got this inverse for value gap. So this was a pretty good model to take on the live, but after getting stopped out of this, I got scared. I didn't want to take another trade, another live. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just take it on the eval that I'm trying to pass. And I hit TP. I could have let it run, but I had to fully TP at this high because I was down with the red on them evals, on the eval. But yeah, I ended up plus 450 on the day. I'm about to pass this. I only need 1,700 more. I should be passed by next week. I'm trying to get a payout out of this to cop more Top Step accounts because I don't want to spend my real money unless I hit big on the live. But then even then, it's not really a goal. So I want to get one payout and then use that payout bread to cop more Top Step accounts. Even if it's like $600, like I don't really care. I don't need the max. Just need more accounts. And yeah, that's the trade recap for the day. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.